my notes out, like I'm from DC, so I have some notes that I'm gonna read. So my name's Faith, and alright, save them guys, I'm gonna need them, so don't use them all right now, please, thank you. So my name's Faith, and I actually do a podcast with Mr. Anthony Lay right here, and it's called Shit They Never Told You, and basically, it's supposed to, this is like really loud, right? You're great. Is it okay?
Got the monitor.
Is it okay? Alright. This isn't like a podcast where you got the little monitors. Okay. So I'm from the Midwest, which I'll get into. But I'm from, I do a podcast with Anthony Lay, staring me down right front and center, my best friend, giving me the props that I need to keep doing this. But it's called Shit They Never Told You, and it's basically an advice podcast, and it's shit they never told you, but shit you learned on your own. So like, shit where you were like, fuck, my teachers never told me about that, or someone told me it would be different, and it didn't turn out that way. So this is a little plug for our podcast. We're on Instagram at Shit They Never Told You. But don't worry, that's the last of my promo I'm going to do. And the rest will be about me, because that's what we also do in DC. It's all about fucking me. Thanks, Joey. Anyways, okay. Thanks, Joey. Thanks, guys. Okay. It is really weird that you're like staring right in front of me. Right? Anyways, okay. So I'm from Buffalo, New York. Yes, I wasn't even gonna get into the Bills Mafia, but if you're like bringing that up right now, then we can talk about it.
Jim Kelly! Hell yeah!
He kind of sucked, so. No, he did. And you just don't know about that part. They don't publicize that he was kind of a dick, but he had cancer, so he's cool now. He had cancer, I know, so that makes you a great person. But anyways, no, I'm from Buffalo. If you can't tell by my accent that I'm going to use this whole time, so you guys are like 2 minutes, you're like stage moms right now, like fucking in the middle, so just like play it cool for like 1 second. This is too funny. Okay, so I'm from Buffalo. I already said that. Buffalo, not many of you probably know, and that's because we're like not part of the Midwest. Where New York just like doesn't care about us. Like New York City is like, who the fuck are you? Because we're a 7-hour drive. And Ohio and the Midwest, they're like, nice to meet you. But Canada has been the nicest to us, like Toronto. So I like strongly identify with the Canadian heritage. Like I worked at Tim Hortons like for a long fucking time. Like longer than was acceptable. Like I kept coming back like to work random shifts when I was like 23. No joke. But they're the nicest ones, as we all know, and they're the most welcoming. So, anyways, fuck New York State, fuck Ohio, but Canada has like been the most welcoming. So everyone from Buffalo like doesn't have a home, but we consider Canada like our friend, and they kind of reciprocate. Like they shop in Buffalo, so we're like, yes, like come to us, buy your fucking mochaccino. No, it's not a mochaccino. That's Dunkin' Donuts. Buy your fucking tiny, small coffee that's like really tiny, and your and your Timbits. That's not part of it. That's just me fucking out. I had a few of these. Anyways, yeah, fuck yeah, Canada is basically what I'm saying, and they're so nice, and I can prove that. Like they honestly are so fucking nice, and fuck New York. So that was like my intro.
Fuck New York.
But I love it, but like, fuck New York. But yeah, so I live in Arlington, which I know is not part of DC, so like, don't even worry about that. Like, I'm not gonna be like, I'm from DC, and like, I live in DC. Like, I know I live in Courthouse. So, I live in Courthouse. So I saw a few of you, you're like, where do you live? Oh, okay. You live in Northern Virginia. Okay, you live in Northern Virginia. Yeah, don't worry, I live in Northern Virginia. And my friends from home, though, like, don't get that. They really don't. Like I say I live in Virginia, and they're thinking like I'm like schlepping up the mountains every day. And I'm like, guys, I live over the Potomac. And they're like, what the fuck is that? They're like, what the fuck is that? And it's been a long time. So I've been here for 4 years, and I lived in Boston before that. Boston. Like I only lived there for 3 years, so I don't know why I said it that way, but I lived in Boston before that. So a few places that have like strong city connections, you know what I mean? Like Buffalo, Bills Mafia. we jump on tables to basically hurt ourselves because they're so upset. I live in DC, and we're all like, I'm so smart, and everything I do is perfect, and that's just the way it goes. And then Boston, which is just like aggressive. Like Boston is literally so aggressive. So I come from a few places. She's like, yeah. She's like, I dated a guy who loved the Patriots, and he was like really aggressive. Same, honey. Like I dated a guy who loved the Patriots, and he was like low key, super nice, but also kind of aggressive. And I was like, I guess that's what happens when Tom fucking Brady is your whole god. Like you literally go to church to pray for Tom Brady. So I get you, girl. I get you. But yeah, so from Buffalo, Canada, woo, love it. And my podcast. But basically, I'm not here to talk about coronavirus too much, but I'm so glad Joey broke the ice because I was gonna bring it up and I was like, are people gonna leave if I bring it up? So thanks, Joey. But no joke, I was gonna walk out to Kelly Clarkson's "If It Doesn't Kill You, It Makes You Stronger," and then I was like, people might quarantine that bitch. Not funny. Not funny.